Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I am Jason, your host. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I woke up at 4 a.m, so it's going to be a long day. My brain was just too active to get back to sleep. That's okay. Mel Stride, or whatever his name is, the shadow conservative person, had lots of sound bites yesterday about how he would fix Pip. One of the main points he had was this, and this is why we can't let the Conservatives get back in, even though Labour are complete and total shit. It's like this. He put it like this. Mental health people need treatment, not PIP. Not money. They need treatment, not money. Now, the thing is this. The Conservatives have never, ever, ever understood mental health. They've never asked us what it's like, how we cope, our treatments, our therapies. They think they can fix us and get us back into work. And some people can be helped. A lot of things can be helped. But to do so, you need to understand that for the last at least 15 years, the mental health section of the NHS has been defunded far more than any other part. That 99%, and I mean that 99% of the help given to mental health patients is now either private stuff that's paid for by the NHS, or nearly all of it is just charities. Charities that are overwhelmed even before a certain virus hit us. Charities that have 2-year waiting list to see a specialist. How are they going to flick their fingers to get this sorted? Most treatment for mental health has massive long waiting periods. And even worse if you're an adult. They think it might be bad for children, but a lot of the focus is on children with ADHD and bipolar and things like that, and autism. The adults get sort of forgotten a lot of the time. So, let's think about me in 2019. My wife had just died. 7 days after she died, I was diagnosed with bowel cancer. Yep. And I was in a bad shape. I was dealing with, we didn't know, bipolar, type 2, PTSD, ADHD, and I was autistic. Yay. All of the fun letters. They tried all the normal stuff. I had 5 different experts trying to help me. Everyone from a senior psychologist to therapist to mental health specialists, all of them were trying to help me. I tried everything that they think, all the CBT stuff. We tried the what was it? Steps for Change, and I think it was, or something like that. Group therapies and all this kind of thing, and they tried medication as well. And the medication, well, you see, I'm drug sensitive. And that means that there's a good chance, or higher than normal chance, of me getting bad side effects from medication. And, yep, the medications that tried to help me actually caused me to be even more depressed and almost suicidal. So those were not tough. So, the point of this is everyone is unique. Every person with mental health problems is unique, and you have to approach it like that. You have to find what works. The final person who helped me asked me the question, how am I still alive? He literally believed that I should be dead with the stuff I was facing and everything that was happening. I remember at this point in time, my PTSD was so bad I was seeing my wife's death 5 times a day. I was checking out. I was on the way out. There was no way, as far as I could tell, for me to come back. And he was the one person who said, okay, so what's keeping you alive? All the rest had come in with their shiny books and their ideas and their theories and overrode and says, no, you need to do this. You need to get out more. You need to go to the pub. You need to be around social people. You need to do. They didn't even fucking think about the fact that for the 20 years before that, I had spent that entire 20 years with one person, my wife, in a small little assisted bungalow with just her, no contact outside, hardly ever leaving the house, and I was functioning. They didn't take that into account. They didn't ask me what coping strategies I was using to deal with everyday life. They didn't ask me how I was surviving. They came in with their ideas instead. Whereas this last one said, okay, so we're going to throw out everything else, everything that's normally done in these situations, everything he wrote off, nearly everything that everybody else was trying because it wasn't working, and started to help me use. He was one of the ones who helped me get PIP, and thingy, and says, okay, technology works, games work. You might not be able to function in the real world, but you can function in these games. You can function, and it's better than nothing. And so we created this whole idea of using this camera as a vlog, as a 24/7 therapist, something I could talk to any day or night. Anything that comes up here that I need to get out before it settles in and screws me over or stops me sleeping or stops me moving or makes me unfunctioning, I grab it and I throw it at the screen. I throw it at the camera, and bingo, it helps. I have not missed a single day since 2019 in doing these vlogs. I don't do them because I want to be famous. No. That will never happen. I'm too random. I'm too weird. My stuff doesn't go with the algorithm. But it is a part of my therapy. My virtual reality stuff, doing stuff in virtual, when I put the headset up, my brain can take a relax and is in a different world, and therefore it really fucking helps with a lot of my problems. Because of my affinity with technology, which is a leverage that we use to deal with all the other shit I deal with, to keep me functioning. The Audible books, listening to an Audible books, a lot of people with ADHD and autism will find noise cancelling headphones, I've got my little headphones here that go on with my phone and my Audible books. For some people it's low level music, for others it's white noise and that, but it just helps to settle their brain to the point where they can function and do normal things like remember to go to the bathroom. And so that's a big thing. Whenever I turn this off, whenever this camera goes off, the first thing I do every single fucking time is take my phone, which is here, bring up my Audible books, which is there, ready to press play, that in my ear, and boom, I can get things done that I need around the house, as long as something doesn't bother me too much. So I use this to grab everything that's big, that's bothering me, throw it on there. I use then the Audible books to settle me out. I've got my mobility scooter to leave the house and so on. But it shows that everybody is unique when it comes to mental health. What worked for me, what keeps me stable, what has helped me through the years, even being on even Twitch streaming helped, because I couldn't function for myself. But coming on a stream, having a stream with a few people, it's only like 2, 3, 4 people watching me, connected me to the outside world. And because there was a camera there, I could be more focused and survive. Could not turn it into a career. Could not turn it into something that I did for money. In fact, when they tried to put me on affiliates and stuff like that thingy, I was one of the first people ever to have them kick me back down. They didn't even have the mechanical system there, the program system there, to actually just take someone from thingy to thingy. They usually only did that for people who had done something wrong. So all these things that I've developed over the years, the fidget spinners, that even these things like when I'm stressed out, all these kind of things, all the things, they don't fix me. I have lifelong mental illnesses, mental problems, mental challenges that will never go away, and in time will get worse over the time. It's just the way it does as your brain ages. But I can function, I can be independent in my own safe spaces by doing all the things that I do. That's what helps. And people like the Shadow Health Secretary and the others just don't fucking understand that this is why PIP is such a lifeline, because they give you a lump of money each month that you can spend on your particular helps, your particular cares, your particular coping strategies, which keep you functioning and in this world. So this is Jason for the Quibber channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day.